तो अभी जैसे we all know that cloud seeding is a very important topic which is in current affairs in the context of Delhi to reduce the air pollution. So in that sense we should understand that what do you mean by cloud seeding. Okay, what are its merits, what are cons. There are a lot of articles which are published in the newspaper which are saying that cloud seeding might not be a real solution for Delhi's air pollution problem. So that means that we need to delve into it, that whether it is a solution or not, whether can it help us in long run or not, what is the potential of it, right? But for this to understand, first we should know that what exactly is cloud seeding. Okay, so as the name tells you that it is a seeding of the cloud. Now this is very important. Fine, all of us understand that cloud seeding will be there to bring the artificial rainfall. Okay, but it is through seeding of a cloud, which means that the cloud should exist first. Okay, now this is very important thing. Cloud seeding cannot generate new clouds. Cloud is there, it can just increase the efficiency of the cloud to bring precipitation. ये एक चीज अपने को ध्यान में रखनी है, पहली बात. ओके, सो नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल इफ वी हैव टू टॉक अबाउट क्लाउड सीडिंग, द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दैट व्हाट एग्जैक्टली डू यू मीन बाय क्लाउड सीडिंग. Cloud seeding basically is a weather modification technique. Okay, it modifies the weather. And what does it use? So it use few components. For example, it use silver iodide, then it use potassium iodide, further it use dry ice, it also use liquid propane, and all of these things are injected into the clouds. So that means clouds have to be there. In clouds these things will be injected. When these things will be injected into the clouds, so clouds will form ice crystals, the condensation process will take place. These things can act as a hygroscopic nuclei. Now, yes, we understand that on the basis of temperature, as we have read in the other classes of climatology, that it depends that at what temperature condensation is taking place, at what temperature the dew point is there. If it is less than 0 degrees Celsius, we understand that there will be snowfall. If it is more than 0 degrees Celsius, we understand that there will be rainfall. So snowfall and rainfall both are the forms of precipitation. Right? Is it understood to all of you? Okay, now the thing is that once the efficiency of the clouds are increased, so that means those same clouds can bring more amount of rainfall. This entire process is known as cloud seeding. These things are injected into the clouds with the help of aircraft. For example, now we know that the ongoing process, this project in Delhi, the aircrafts have come from IIT Kanpur because that is the institution which is monitoring this whole project in Delhi. True. But the second important thing here is that what are its merits? Is it of any use or not? What are its merits? Let's say if this question comes in mains. On cloud seeding, one question has already come in the previous year in prelims. Let's say if the question comes in mains. What are its merits? बहुत आसान है. You just have to think about water. Cloud seeding ultimately is giving us what? It is giving us water. So you just have to think about the merits of water. जैसे कि in terms of merit, the first important thing is that cloud seeding can bring in rainfall, and that means cloud seeding can help us in the water starved areas, as well as drought prone areas. This is one merit, right? Cloud seeding can help us to generate the water resources also, because it can feed into the glaciers in the form of snowfall, and it can feed into the rivers in the form of via rainfall, right? It can help us in agriculture via irrigation. It can help us to reduce the crop losses and post-harvest losses also. So this is one merit. Similarly, next, in the context of Delhi also, we know this, that it can help us to reduce the air pollution. This is also true, very important merit, right? Next, it can also help us to curb few disasters like forest fires. Okay, so we know that in many parts of the world, not just India, forest fires take place and they continue up to many days. So in that scenario we can use this cloud seeding to overcome this. This can be used to generate hydropower also. So these are multiple merits of cloud seeding. But then the issue is that there are few challenges with it, so we need to understand those challenges as well. So in this context, the first and the major challenge is, as we have discussed, that cloud seeding cannot generate own clouds. Okay, it needs clouds first. It can only seed the clouds, and that is why the certainty about the rainfall is not very sure. Okay, that whether there will be a rainfall or not, वो हमें नहीं पता है अभी. We are just injecting these things and then we have to wait. So one is this. The second important challenge is the phenomena is still relatively less understood. Okay, the researches are still going on and we still do not know that how this cloud seeding can impact the large scale climate or weather of a place, how cloud seeding can impact the human health, and how it can impact the agriculture. For example, if let's say we continue to spread a lot of silver iodide into the atmosphere and we don't know that when the silver iodide with water will come to the soil, so what impacts can it lead on the soil? We don't know that. Okay, so it is still relatively less understood phenomena. Third thing is, if we are saying that it can help us in air pollution, but the issue is that what is the root cause of air pollution? The impact of cloud seeding on air pollution will relatively be of a very temporary period. एक दिन दो दिन कितने दिन तक cloud seeding से air pollution control हो जाएगा? In general also, when there is a lot of air pollution and natural rain comes, natural rain से कितने दिन तक air pollution पे effect रहता है? एक दिन दो दिन तीन दिन, उसके बाद तो air pollution restore हो जाता है, क्योंकि root causes of air pollution are different, right? Next, there can be issue related to the political issues, that is interstate conflicts. So now when let's say condensation is taking place in one state because of this silver iodide and potassium iodide, these things, so it might also suck the moisture from the neighboring states. जैसे इसको कहाँ से पानी मिलेगा इतना? अगर यहाँ पे बारिश नेचुरली नहीं हो रही थी लेकिन आज यहाँ पे बारिश हो रही है तो उसके पास पानी कहाँ से आया है? So we still do not know. It might happen that it is sucking the moisture from the neighboring states. You are impacting the water resources of those states. You are impacting the rainfall potential of those states. So there might be interstate conflicts. Are you getting it? And next, the impact can be disasters. यहाँ पे हमने पढ़ा कि it can help us to reduce the disasters. Fine, but it can also lead to disasters. Just imagine a situation कि cloud seeding coincides with the natural rainfall. तो हमें जितनी बारिश चाहिए थी, अब वहां पे दो बार बारिश हो गई एक साथ एक टाइम पे, तो it can induce the floods also. So that is how there are a lot of challenges of cloud seeding. Okay, when we see the case studies also from India or from across the world, for example, in Karnataka, there was a project Varshadhare. When we see the results of that project, it was run between 2017 to 2019 and basically the objective was to fight droughts. So when we see the results of this project in Karnataka, the results are somewhat mixed. Not very good, not very bad. So mixed results have been found. Similarly, in Hyderabad also, the government tried to control the pollution. Again, the results are mixed, and more importantly, the effects, the final conclusions of this project in Hyderabad is still under study, right? But then we have some global examples. For example, China. So in China, we have seen during the Olympic Games, China was successfully able to wave off the clouds, when waving off the clouds can also be done by it. So it was successful. In UAE, every year around 300 plus cloud seeding projects are taken and all of them are successful. In Thailand, okay, for last 50 years, Thailand is into the cloud seeding projects and they have they have also got the successful results. With the help of cloud seeding, they are able to modify the monsoon in their favor, the entire phenomena in their favor. They are able to control how much amount of rainfall is required, when it is required. So technology has the potential, but it depends at how we are using it. Okay. So this is the analytical aspect of the cloud seeding, which we should understand first, and then jump to any conclusion that can it help India, specifically Delhi, or not.